Hello fellow elephants, my name is VideoJames, and today we're going to be taking a look at how to use Donphan. Now Donphan is one of my favorite Pokemon, one of the reasons being I absolutely love elephants, but the other reason being that it's one of the oldest Pokemon. So when we look at Donphan, we see it's actually a pure ground type, meaning we are going to get that immunity to electric, but we are also going to be getting the weakness to water, grass, and ice, as well as the resistances to bug. No, we don't resist bug, we get neutrally damaged by bug, we resist rock, and we resist poison. And then when we look at the abilities, we see it kind of seems like Donphan's abilities got a bit reversed. That the regular ability is sturdy, which means it'll live any move that would one-hit KO it, but it also has Sand Veil as the hidden ability. Kind of seems like the useless ability was made the hidden ability for Donphan here, doesn't it? So looking at the stats, we see it's a base total of 500, meaning it surpasses Aridos and Ledian by a country mile. So we got 90 in the HP, 120 in both the attack and defense, 60 in both the special attack and special defense, and 50 in the speed. So we can kind of tell that Donphan packing some good physical bulk, and it's packing a good amount of defenses, and it's also got a good amount of HP as well. So hopping on over into Showdown, we see the first set is actually an Assault Vest Donphan. So we get the Assault Vest with Sturdy, we've got Earthquake, Gyro Ball, Rapid Spin, and Ice Shard, with the maxed out HP and attack with the Adamant Nature. So with this one, we're basically just taking use of the fact that we got a huge amount of physical bulk, taking the opportunity to give ourselves a tiny bit more special bulk, and just work from there. So we got Earthquake, that Earthquake with the 100 base power, and the stab that we're going to get from being pure ground type, that it's actually going to be doing a good amount of damage. And we also have Gyro Ball, that Gyro Ball, because our speed is so low, it's actually going to be doing a good amount of damage to pretty much anything. Except something that would be extremely slow, or something that is not really all that frail. Then we have Rapid Spin. Now, Rapid Spin is there because of field entry hazards. That if you see something like Stealth Rocks or Spikes or Toxic Spikes, well, you can send in Donphan and just go for a Rapid Spin and get rid of all that, and then swap out into, say, Chansey and get rid of any status that you may have taken. We have Ice Shard as just a priority move that if we see something that we know we're not going to outspeed, well, we can just go for Ice Shard and take it out. Or if we see something like a Landorus, we can go for a couple Ice Shards, and Landorus doesn't really appreciate Ice types. And then we see the next set is actually a Rest, Sleep Talk Donphan. So we got the Rest, Sleep Talk, Curse, and Earthquake with the leftovers and Sturdy, and we have the maxed out HP and special defense with the Careful Nature. So with this one, we're kind of running to be a bit more tank, but also scummy at the same time. So we got Rest there as health recovery, that if we should so happen to go down to a health range where leftovers isn't really going to be all that useful, well, we go for rest and heal ourselves up and put ourselves to sleep for 2 turns. Then we got Sleep Talk for the times when we're actually asleep. That Sleep Talk uses a move other than itself when the Pokemon is actually asleep. So, say I put Donphan to sleep and I went for Sleep Talk, it could go for Curse, Earthquake, or another Rest. Then we got Curse there. Now, Curse is really good with Donphan just because it raises the attack and defense, which Donphan doesn't really need because, I mean, even without any investment, its stats in attack and defense are already 277, so they're perfectly fine without any investment. But we go for a Curse, get them raised up, get them to about the 440, well, not 440s, it would be about, oh, what would that be? 276 divided by 2, that'd be about 138, and then add that to, so it'd be about the low 400s, probably. Then we got Earthquake there as our attacking move. That Earthquake gets the stab from ground and already has a base 100 power, so why not? Now you could run Gyro Ball since you're actually using Curse, that you could make yourself slower and go for a move that would get more power the slower and slower you get, which actually isn't a bad idea, but I kind of just put Earthquake on this set because it runs well and it gets the stab off of Donphan's ground typing. The last Donphan set is actually a clear Donphan set, so we get the maxed out HP and special defense with the Impish Nature. We have the leftovers with Sturdy, and we have Stealth Rock, Roar, Rapid Spin, and Earthquake. So the idea with this one is basically we're making use of our bulk, and we're actually using it to kind of get rid of stuff that would be a danger to the rest of our team. So we got Stealth Rock there to kind of set up for stuff like Talonflame, Pidgeot, Charizard, Volcarona, that basically anything that can get hurt by Stealth Rock is going to get hurt by Stealth Rock, and we got Donphan to set it up. Then we got Roar to get rid of certain Pokemon, that Pokemon that would try to set up, like, say, Espeon, where we can go for a Roar and get it out of here before it even tries to use enough Calm Minds to get it to where it can do damage. Then we have Rapid Spin as entry recovery for our own, that if our field is covered with stuff like Stealth Rock and Spikes, well, we can send out Donphan, since it's not going to take that much damage from the spikes and the stealth rock, and we can go for a rapid spin and just clear our field. And we have Earthquake on this one. Now, the reason Gyro Ball isn't on this one, like the last one, is you're not really lowering your speed, so it's kind of better to go for Earthquake instead of Gyro Ball, because the chances are, at 50 speed, you're not going to be slower than everything. So Earthquake actually is kind of the better opportunity. And that is going to be how to use Donphan. Again, one of my favorite Pokemon. I absolutely adore it, especially Phanpy, because let's face it, Phanpy is adorable. But for now, I'm going to leave this video here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, you can slap the like button as always, and I'll see all you beautiful people in the next one.